What is the main cause of dry skin? Why is my skin always dry even though I moisturize? I'm sure that there are a lot of you out there that have this concern. And in order to break free from dry skin, you need to know exactly what the cause is. If you have dry skin that has no oils, your skin is dry not because it lacks moisture, but because it lacks oil. You may ask, what do you mean a lack of moisture isn't the main cause? Listen up because I'm about to tell you. Oils prevent moisture from evaporating. So if your skin doesn't have enough oils, naturally your skin won't have enough moisture as well. If you don't have acne or blackheads, and it's not just your face that is dry, but also your entire body, there's a high chance you have dry skin that lacks oil. On the other hand, it's possible for your skin to feel dry even if you have acne or blackheads and your skin is oily. In this case, you have dry skin that lacks moisture, which means your skin feels dry because you have a damaged skin barrier that can't lock the moisture in. No matter how much you provide your skin with moisture, if your skin barrier is unable to maintain it, it's like a bottomless pit. Question 2. Which moisturizer is best for my skin? Now I'm going to tell you which moisturizers are best for each skin type and the ingredients that help improve the skin barrier. If you have dry skin that lacks oil, try using a cream type moisturizer that contains oils. Oils create a barrier for the skin which prevents moisture from evaporating. They also help the ingredients in the cream absorb well into the skin. If you're looking for a cream type product that has natural ingredients, I recommend products that have honey. Honey and royal jelly extracts create a moisture barrier on the skin and help balance the skin's oil to water ratio. If you want to avoid products with a heavy texture because you have oily skin, try a product with a lighter consistency. Hyaluronic acid, a natural moisturizing factor, absorbs differently into the skin depending on its type. So by using products that contain different types of hyaluronic acid, not only will you be able to provide moisture to all levels of the skin, but you can also strengthen the moisture barrier and improve internal dryness. If you have oily skin, look for oil-free products or products that have a lower oil content. Birch sap has natural moisturizing factors that are effective in producing moisture, so it effectively moisturizes the skin despite having low oil content. For skin damaged by active oxygen due to UV rays, you need to improve the barrier with antioxidants. By applying a cream that contains vitamin E, you can get both antioxidant and moisturizing effects. If your skin feels very dry, try using it like a sleeping mask. If you apply a thick layer before going to bed, it will moisturize and strengthen your skin barrier. Question 3. What helps dry skin in the winter? Doesn't your skin feel even drier when the weather is cold? If you have dry skin like me, you'll probably have a hard time during the winter season. In the winter, the temperature drops and so does the humidity. In this process, the moisture in our skin gets taken away into the air. Our skin already has little moisture, but to get that taken away, our skin is drying up like a desert. If you don't want to lose your moisture, you can live in a hot and humid country. But not everyone can do that, right? So I'll tell you how to overcome the dryness during wintertime. First, make good moisturizing habits. By using a humidifier to maintain the right amount of humidity, you won't lose any moisture to the air. It's also good to drink water often to replenish moisture. Second, consistently replenish moisture. Consistently hydrate your skin by using products such as mists. But remember not to use products that contain alcohol or ethanol. If you use a product that contains these ingredients, it may seem like it makes your skin feel cool and hydrated at first, but it can actually make your skin even drier because it evaporates within a shorter amount of time. Third, use face masks. Use sheet masks or wash-off face masks to provide your skin with the nourishment and moisture it may lack during the winter. Ingredients such as propolis, panthenol, ceramides, and avocado oil help moisturize the skin. The flavonoids contained in propolis helps remove the active oxygen that speeds aging in the skin and also helps with elasticity and moisturization. Use a nourishing ampule that takes from the strong antioxidant properties of propolis to strengthen the skin. This could also fight inflammation and irritation and strengthen the skin's immunity. Ampules that are nourishing are perfect for the wintertime, and if they contain soothing properties like centella Centella asiatica, or hydrating properties like betaine, it's even better. Panthenol, commonly used in natural cosmetics, helps hydrate sensitive skin and also prevent itchiness and inflammation on dry skin. Ceramide prevents the loss of moisture on the skin, and avocado oil protects the skin, making it perfect for dry winters. Do 4. Use oils that moisturize the skin. During the winter, when the wind is crazy cold, your skin can not only feel itchy but also painful from the super coldness. Using purified vegetable oil or jojoba oil helps moisturize the skin and penetrate deep into the skin to help regenerate it. In particular, we recommend you select natural oils to increase moisturizing power. Do 5. Hydrating post-cleansing night care. Generally, 20% of the skin's moisture evaporates 1 minute after cleansing. Make sure you apply proper skincare on your face within 5 minutes at the latest. The main point of winter skincare is protection and nourishment. Maintain the skin's moisture and strengthen the skin's barrier to prevent itchiness and dryness. Use a low pH cleanser that helps balance the skin's pH level and gives an instant softening and hydrating effect to the skin. Use a cleanser that not only exfoliates the skin but has antibacterial properties that helps fight acne and also has a peeling effect which gives you a toning effect and also hydrates the skin. Look for LHA and PHA, which helps heal skin faster with extra antioxidant and inflammatory properties. Use a toner that contains hyaluronic acid to keep your skin hydrated. Use toners that are gentle and do not contain irritants, parabens, artificial colors, and fragrances or anything else that could irritate the skin. It's super hydrating and lightweight, but also helps restore damaged and weakened skin through Centella asiatica extract. So it promotes new skin growth, which fights dryness and itchiness that could happen during the winter time. Also, use sheet masks to help reconstruct the skin barrier. Use a gentle sheet mask made with soft Tencel fiber, which is perfect for start or end of the day in the cool winter time, especially due to the soothing properties and the hydrating properties of the essence. Because the skin is especially sensitive and irritated during the cool winter times, it is super important to take care of your skin with cooling and calming and hydrating products. Drying your hair before applying your skincare dries out your skin super bad. Make sure to apply your skincare before drying your hair. When washing your hair, especially when rinsing it out, make sure you don't get shampoo or conditioner on your face. No matter how gentle, the surfactants and silicone contained in these products can block your pores and create problems on your face. Don't 2. Avoid foods that dry out the skin. If you have a bad habit of eating fast food, spicy food, salty food, and oily foods often, then you have a chance of not only making your skin dry, but getting eczema, acne, or hives. Also, it is important that you drink water over caffeinated drinks. Don't 3. Use ingredients that dry out your skin. Alcohol and ethanol are famous for drying out the skin. Alcohol and ethanol can make the skin feel cool for a moment, but long-term use could actually strip away moisture from your skin and evaporate the moisture you have, so steer away from it. If these ingredients make a continuous contact with the skin, it could even cause itchiness. Don't 4. Frequent exfoliation. We often turn to exfoliation if our skin becomes rough and dry or if our makeup doesn't apply very well. However, frequent exfoliation could cause harsh irritation to the skin, removing skin that shouldn't be removed and eventually causing the layer of dead skin to be thicker. But cleansing or using a mask before removing the layer of built-up dead skin also prevents absorption of moisture. So when the skin is dry, exfoliate just once or twice a week while giving the skin plenty of moisture. Don't 5. Harsh cleansing. Harsh cleansing for dry skin in the winter is a definite no. We tend to use hot water when it's cold outside, but hot water could actually lower our skin's temperature. This releases the skin's moisture and damages the layer of lipid within the skin's barrier. Because it is difficult to cleanse thoroughly using cold water, we recommend you use lukewarm water. In particular, it is best to use a low pH cleanser that is gentle and mild and hydrating on the skin.
Now, for dry skin types, we want to recommend AHA. AHA is really hydrating because it is water soluble. Also, it exfoliates the outermost layer, which is perfect for dry skin types that need to secrete out more sebum. And please don't forget to hydrate your skin right after exfoliation. Now, for dry and sensitive skin type, we want to recommend low percentage of AHA, around maybe 5%, because higher the percentage means stronger exfoliating effect, or we want to recommend PHA, which is very similar to AHA, but has a larger molecular size, so it sinks down to the skin slowly, which is less irritating for the skin. And for dry skin types, we want to recommend that you exfoliate about once every week or 2 weeks. Now, if you have oily, acne-prone skin, we want to recommend that you avoid physical exfoliations, because most likely if you have acne-prone skin, you're going to have a lot of inflammation, and you want to avoid any ingredients that can cause more inflammation. So we want to highly recommend that you use a chemical exfoliating ingredient. When your skin is soft and smooth, it's baby butt-like, it's really soft, you may think that applying a very high-functioning product with strong ingredients will be good for your skin. But this is not the case, and especially if you do have sensitive skin, you have to be more careful.
High-functioning products such as pure vitamin C products with low pHs can cause skin flushing. And these kind of products already have exfoliating effects in them, so it's best to avoid them if you have sensitive skin.
Adding hydration and moisture with an essence or cream is more recommended. Now, after the exfoliation, you might think, oh my gosh, it's over, but it's not over, you guys. The aftercare is as important.
You may think that using several exfoliating products in your routine will help prevent dead skin cells from piling up.
But this is not recommended. Using just one exfoliating product on your skin is enough. Some people might think because you're using a chemical exfoliator, you can't see instant results right off the bat. So you may actually use a physical exfoliator right after along with it. But please don't do that. This can actually make your skin so much more sensitive, and it can really do some heavy damages for your skin.
If you want to have effective results using chemical exfoliators, let your skin correct its turnover cycle and be patient.
Now, is it okay to use both AHA and BHA in one routine? You guys might ask. Yes, if your skin is healthy, if it's thick, and you want that drastic result, you can use them together. But in the morning, it's better to stick with just one exfoliant because it can cause skin irritation. For combination skin types, we want to recommend that you try using BHA on the oilier side, on the T-zone, and then maybe on the drier side, trying AHA.
That's right, so AHA and PHA are water soluble and BHA and LHA are oil soluble, so you can cross-select between whatever you need. And these days you even have products with these ingredients combined, such as AHA plus BHA or PHA plus LHA, so you don't even need to mix these up together.
So when I was struggling with dry skin, the first thing I did, I quickly went on to review the cleansers I use, because I believe that the cleansing step is the step where you really put a lot of pressure on your skin. So I reviewed the cleansing products, and then I realized that it did strip off a lot of moisture from my skin. So I switched up my cleanser to a more hydrating and a texture that's very fluffy as well. So I go on with the cleansing oil and then move on to a foaming cleanser, and both really helped enhance the level of moisture before I really step into my full skincare routine. And the next thing I did is I've adopted a new way of applying toner on my face. So rather than just jumping straight into the first step of toner, which is rice toner that I use, I added a very light watery texture, more like essence type of product before I jump into the first toner step. And so I added Quad Active Boosting Essence. It's very watery, and by adding this step before my actual toner step, it really helped my skin to be prepped and then also enhanced the hydration level of my skin. And rice toner, I mean, what more can I say? This has so much reviews already, and a lot of people already love this, but this definitely is the holy grail product for dehydrated skin, dry skin, flaky skin. Not just the ingredients, like how the texture feels on the skin. I can't live without my rice toner. Even though I have dry skin, I really try to stay away from oily products or products that has really heavy and thick texture, because I just don't like how that feels. But I met Klairs watery oil drop, and this the texture of it, it's not too oily, but it still has the sense of deep hydration that oil products can give. And adding this right after my toner step and before a moisturizer step, it really helped enhance the dehydration beneath my skin. And I use it every night now. And I almost forgot to mention the Klairs Rich Moist Soothing Cream, and I always have this at the end of my routine, and I've probably been doing this for the last 3.5 years, and I don't intend to change probably forever. It has great water and oil balance, and this, if you end your routine with this cream, it's like the cherry on top. It feels super hydrating.